All right, hey there, home athletes. Happy Tuesday. 18-minute AMRAP for you today with a focus on plyometrics, with a focus on jumping, with a focus on extending the hips in an explosive and athletic fashion in all of our movements. So, you need one dumbbell today. That's all we need. Like I said, we're going 18 minutes, as many rounds and reps as possible of 20 dumbbell snatches, 20 jumping squats, 20 dumbbell hang clean and jerks, and 20 jumping lunges. We have 2 body weight kind of jumping movements, and then 2 explosive, sort of rapid, lower body focused, power generated from the lower body, weightlifting movements. Sorry, I didn't say that very well, but you get the idea. So, let me go through the movements for you. So we're doing 20 snatches to start each round. So as always, we're going to switch hands every single rep, performing a total of 10 per side, 20 total between the 2. So watch me from the side real quick. Remember, all that power and speed is generated with the lower body first, right? The legs, then the hips. And then at the end, we use the arm to pull the weight up overhead. So a lot of that momentum on the way up is generated by the lower body first, and then finish with the pull. So dumbbells on the floor, make sure it's right between the feet. And as always, we're imagining a vertical path with weight going right from between the feet straight up to overhead, right? It should be a nice vertical line going this way and a nice vertical line going that way. So drop the hips, bend the knees, jump, punch it up overhead, bring it right back down to the floor, and repeat on the other side. So lots of legs, really. We're talking about jumping it up, getting a full lockout of that arm overhead, and ideally when we receive that, our ear and our bicep should be right next to each other, right? We don't want that arm out over here. That's not good for your shoulder. Going behind the head, going in front of the head. Basically a nice vertical arm stacked directly over the rest of our joints, right? Wrist, over elbow, over shoulder, over hip, over knee, over ankle. All right. Squat jumps. Just what it sounds like. It's an air squat with a jump. It doesn't have to be a really high jump. I just want to see some air underneath those heels. Make sure you're hitting that below parallel squat at the bottom, and then finishing with a jump. So it's a squat with a jump. Just what it sounds like. 20 reps right there. And then we go back to our dumbbell. So we're doing something called a hang, clean, and jerk. So for this one, I want you to switch hands every 5 reps. So I want you to go 5, 5, 5, 5 to get your 20. Doesn't matter which side you start. So hang position means anywhere from above the knee. When using a dumbbell, right about knee level tends to work well. You can go from the side. I'll try out both ways. You can go from the side, right outside here, right about knee level, and jump it up to the shoulders, and then punch it up overhead, right? That is our movement today. So we use the legs and hips to jump up to the shoulders, and then we reuse the legs again to push it up overhead. I prefer to do these with the dumbbell kind of in a more of like a kettlebell type position between the knees. Keep that elbow nice and close to the ribs, jump, and punch. Same idea, just a slightly different position. You can go either one in your warm-up. Try it both ways, whichever one works best for you. And then finally, going back to our lower body. Like I said, a lot of jumping today. We're doing some jumping lunges. So these, as with everything else, you're doing 10 per side, alternating legs, accumulating 20 total. So starting in a lunge position, back knee touching the floor. What we're looking to do here is jump up in the air, switch legs, and land on the other side. So jump up and land, jump up and land, jump up and land. You get the idea. Ideally, that back knee is just gently touching the ground, and then we are jumping all the way up, full extension of hips and knees, landing down on the other side. Jump and land, just like that. Now be careful though, so those are a little bit sneaky. They don't seem so bad the first few reps you do, but they do tend to catch up on you. So, as always, get your 18-minute clock going. Try to keep moving, keep working, keep moving forward for as much of that 18 minutes as you can. I mean, take little breaks here and there if and when necessary, but as always, the goal as an athlete is to try to find a steady and consistent pace that you can keep moving forward throughout the time domain. happens to be 18 minutes. So, there you go. Have fun with this one, guys. Work hard, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.